Have you ever wondered how much innovation, insights, and even life-changing information you are missing out on just by not optimizing your video and podcast listening habits? Information moves fast. The average technology or business professional loses approximately 100 to 200 hours a year to inefficient content consumption. Imagine what you could achieve if your listening were optimized for maximum knowledge gain and productivity. Hey there, I'm Ruhani Rabin, and I've made my mission to dive deep into the world of digital productivity tools, bringing you intelligent reviews that helps you optimize your digital life and save money and time in the process. The goal today, we will discover how you can modify your listening experience, ensuring every minute spent is a step towards expanding your knowledge without drowning in information overload. So sit back, we're about to expose and redefine how you consume digital content. Let's dive into a scenario. You are passionate about technology and always on the hunt for the next big thing. But there's the problem. Too much great content and too less time. This information overload can leave us overwhelmed and unable to digest the wealth of knowledge. Here is TubeOnAI. Now, imagine if there was a way to filter through this sea of content efficiently, ensuring you only spend your valuable time on truly what matters to you. That's where TubeOnAI comes into play. Not just any app, it's your personalized curator, optimizing your listening experience using cutting-edge AI technology. And guess what? It supports multiple languages for generated summaries. Now that's changing the game. So what makes TubeOnAI stand out from the crowd? First, its AI-driven recommendations ensure you are always one step ahead of key trends and deep insights in your field. Then there is speed listening optimization, which lets you consume content faster without missing out on crucial details. Organized content that aligns with your interest or professional needs. There are 3.7 million new videos on YouTube every single day. While majority of it is about efficiency, it's also about satisfaction. There's an undeniable emotional fulfillment when we realize we are staying ahead of our fields without feeling swamped. Just ask the users who have seen their productivity soar and personal growth accelerate with TubeOnAI. Are you one of those TubeOnAI users? Drop a comment below. Picture improving your knowledge retention while saving up hours of your usual learning curve, all because TubeOnAI serves up exactly what interests you in digestible formats. Reclaiming precious time spent sifting through less relevant material. Use TubeOnAI when traveling, driving, cooking, or even your favorite trip to the loo. Yes, all these times now can be utilized for your knowledge consumption. Let's take a look at the features that's saving you time and money. First of all, there is this AI recommended discovery engine. Discover the content that relates to you by using the power of AI. Then enjoy summaries of video, audio podcasts, and website articles. Then you have collections. Organize your curated content and make your own collection. Custom prompts. These radically change the landscape as your curation hub is also a pipeline for your content. Generate your Facebook post, blog post, tweets, and repurpose as you can see fit in your own imagination. Then there is sharing. Love some content, share it, share the link with your friends. Automated channel integrations. Get your summaries done as soon as new videos are on your favorite channel. My favorite one is actually the dark mode, especially for the night owls like me. Then they have mobile applications. Get your knowledge on the move. Stop that doom scrolling and listen to the summaries that will make you the smarter one in the room. Okay, it's time to show and tell. Let me walk you through how straightforward yet powerful TubeOnAI is. It simplifies catching up by providing audio summaries tailored specifically to save your time, and time is money. Let's go. Right now, we are on the TubeOnAI website, so you can see the competitors, and there are some Chrome extensions allows you to generate summaries from YouTube videos. But those are very basic stage, so they will only give you the summary but not in voice format. So what you have on TubeOnAI, you have YouTube summary, you have audio playback of that summary, then you have podcast summary and subscription, personal content library, which is the collection, and you have instant or scheduled notification. So let's go in the backend. So here I am. This is some of my summaries that I have done. So by default, it will go to the summaries tab. So you have search. This is the very beginning of what you can do. You can either look at some of the recommendations over here, and you can also look at podcast summaries, then you can go for other summaries. You can paste any YouTube URL here and it will find it and summarize it for you. So let me just paste a YouTube URL here and you can see that it has started the process. So here is one summary I have already done before. It has an overview section. You have key insights that what you need to learn from this long podcast. So let us take a look at the stats. So the original podcast duration was 1 hour 38 minutes and the summary duration is 6 minutes. So now you can imagine you do not have to spend the entire 1 hour 38 minutes to learn what is inside this podcast. You will also be able to know that you have 1 hour 32 minutes saved. Let's go ahead and try to play this.
This summary from the podcast Huberman Lab is titled A Science-Supported Journaling Protocol to Improve Mental and Physical Health. It was generated by TubeOnAI using artificial intelligence. Let's get started. The podcast delves into a science-supported journaling protocol aimed at improving mental and physical health.
So now, here is your player area. So this is your podcast player, basically the summary player. And you can actually go next or previous depending on your collection. And you can adjust the speed over here, how fast you want it to play, adjust the volume, and few other things. You can also minimize this into a small player, just like Spotify. Now you can adjust the font. Now let me go back to the beginning. So here you can have search, you can follow YouTube channels, and you can also follow podcast channels. So this is how you curate your collection. Then if you go to the top summaries, this is recommended by the TubeOnAI system depending on your interest. So how do you set your interest? You can set your interest either in settings or over here. So you can update this and they will recommend the videos according to it. But of course, you can filter it out in a different manner. You can go to science and technology or news or politics, however you feel like. Now the channels are basically your channels that you want to add it in system. So when you add a channel, you can just pick from here or you can just search the channel name over here. So this is the search part and you have seen the top summaries, that is their recommendation, then your channels, then your generated summaries. So in the generated summaries, you can see all the videos that you have done previously are in your collection. So these are the summaries you have read. So you have made summaries, but you haven't read them. So it will available as different marker. And then you can filter it out as YouTube, podcast, or others. So here you can see I have actually converted my website blog article into a summary. Possible also, you can just paste the blog link and get it done. Now in the settings, you have few options, your personal information, then what is your package and how much time you have it inside, then your custom prompts. So here is the magic that you can do. You can build your own custom prompts and generate the content accordingly. So this is no longer just only a summarization app. It goes further than that. You can also select how you want the content to be summarized. When you subscribe to a new channel, it will automatically start doing summaries. You can set the preferred language, you can select the interest and notification settings. So in here, you can set the notifications, whether you want email notification or you want mobile notification or web notification. You can set it as instant or you can schedule the notifications in a group. So this is all about user interface. Of course, my favorite thing is actually dark mode. So I can change it to dark mode. You can also find the app in Google Play Store and Apple App Store. We can use the custom prompts and see how it comes out. So here is a default summary. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a custom prompt as a Facebook post generator. So I want this summary to be applied as Facebook post. So this is a custom prompt that I have added. You can also add your own custom prompt. You can select from a vast collection of prompts that is already given to you. All you have to do is to give it a name and check the prompt, then save it. That's it. So they have a lot of templates available. So let me try the Facebook post generator and see how it comes out. So you have to give it a little bit of time so it can do the job. It comes with these emojis, which is perfect for Facebook posts. I wanted to show you how accurate is the language option. So let me try something. I'm going to try Hindi. And that's it. It's done. So let's play this and see.
विहंगावलोकन YouTube वीडियो जनित वीडियो में अभूतपूर्व प्रगति पर चर्चा करता है जो OpenAI के सोरा नामक नए मॉडल पर केंद्रित है.
So let's try another language, Russian. Of course, you can set this language in your settings as well. So you can have all the summaries in this language by default.
Обзор. В видео на YouTube обсуждаются революционные достижения в области видео, созданных искусственным интеллектом.
You can go back to default summary anytime. I think this is fairly powerful. You can share this content. You can share the link. You can view the transcription. So this is how it looks like when you share it with your friends. This is the public link to the summary. Now you can also view the entire transcription. You can copy this or you can regenerate this content. So now let's take a look at the website content that was generated. And it has all the same features. You can change the language. You can use your custom prompts or add your new prompts from their templates. So I wanted to show how the mobile app looks like. Here it is, or you can see it there from here. And so you should be able to see this. So if I go into any of the topic or look at the channels, so I can go to my channel and I can see that what is new. You can see the badges, read, new, unsummarized. Then I can go inside. I can either play the YouTube video by itself or I can play the summary.
This summary of Make Forms review, AI Form Builder, secret to stunning forms.
Here is the example of how you can do it on the app and you can listen to this on the move. So that is one of the best part of it. You can use it anywhere. So most of the time what I do, I use this for driving. This isn't about passively absorbing information anymore. It's about engaging actively as learners who can immediately gain insights thanks to well-organized delivery from TubeOnAI. Ideas such as building curated collections and layers to our learning ecosystem, these summaries igniting community, conversations, and innovations. Are you still sitting on the fence? Well, don't. TubeOnAI gives you 3 hours of free summaries, so get down from that fence and visit the link in the description. You will thank me later. But here is what I would love to see. I know some of them are already under development right now. Community platform, following, sharing, and building a community around the user's audience. I want to be able to choose more voices. Hey, the lady is chill, but I would love some Morgan Freeman narration for the soul satisfaction. Just kidding. Modify the default summary prompt. It is excellent, but some of us, the prompt warriors, might want to experiment with advanced prompts. Persistent font size on the summary viewer. Let us save that font size for display. Some of us still wearing the glass. Let us set the default summary audio speed in the settings or set it per channel. It would be amazing to have integrations with Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I would love to see API integrations for creating and extracting audio summaries and offline listening options, just like YouTube and Netflix apps. They don't allow downloading. It serves the content right from the app itself. TubeOnAI is not merely a tool, but a transformative companion in our quest for knowledge. For technology enthusiasts and business users, TubeOnAI stands out. It's about saving valuable time while learning more effectively. However, there's always room for growth. Enhancing the accuracy of audio summaries can slingshot TubeOnAI into an indispensable utility for global users. As we navigate through piles of data daily, TubeOnAI offers a brilliant way to stay informed without feeling overwhelmed. Did you know voice audio has been the key of communication since the invention of fire millions of years ago? It is a proven method by which we digest music and communicate with each other. Every saved hour can be repurposed for family time, friends, and getting things done. These are the things you can't really put a price tag on. So now, my tech-savvy audience and business professionals, to revolutionize your boring listening routines by checking out TubeOnAI today. Remember to subscribe for more insightful, honest reviews focused on enhancing productivity and saving your money and time. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you for taking the time to help me grow. See you in my next video.